Alright, welcome to the stream. Ninja2 is already testing, and it's working. I'm retroDemiurgi, and once a month I host a trivia here on this channel. I host the AmigaLive game night tournaments here monthly with Peanuts. Both events are open for everyone. For the tournaments you need the AmigaLive app, for this you do not. You only need a Twitch account if you want to answer the questions, and we do that with the Twitch Whispers. The first time we did this, the couple of times when we started, we did it in the main chat, but we don't do that anymore because we want to give everybody a shot to answer. So please don't spoil any answers in the chat. Just send me a whisper and we'll be okay. There are the instructions. Left click on my name and select whisper. I will be doing those every once in a while, but it's a good idea to open the window already. Use that pop-up window to answer the question. I do also stream on my own channel. Mostly do Amiga stuff, speedrunning, playthroughs, multiplayer. So feel free to check out that channel as well. Currently we are doing Magic Pockets. It's my first playthrough. We're slowly getting through it. And I also do MS-DOS sometimes. Like recently we beat Prince of Persia for the first time. So going through my old NES library, trying to beat all the games I had back then. There aren't many, but they are tough. For tonight's quiz, we have 4 categories, mostly about games played on stream on this channel during the past month. All questions are to be answered with the private Twitch Whisper, as I said, the direct messaging system of Twitch. And as I said, just left click my name into chat and select Whisper, and do not spoil the answers in the main chat. We do have a slight chat delay set for 6 seconds, so that if the mods are awake, they have a shot at trying to delete the message in time, but don't really know if we will be that fast. Yeah, the Sands of Time has the original game as well, I heard. It's pretty cool. So in later categories you will only get 1 shot per game. So usually there's no harm in just guessing, but in the couple of first categories, screenshots and this time music as well, it works a bit differently. So for screenshots, for each game we show 3 pictures. First one being very zoomed in and closely cropped, and then if nobody gets it, we slowly zoom out, making it easier, and then the final image is it's just the full screenshot. But if you guess with the previous zoomed in images, you don't get a guess for that particular game anymore. There are 10 games, so you get 10 guesses, even though there are 30 images, maybe. So a little bit tactic is involved. If you're not sure, you might want to guess, because you might not get a second shot. But also you don't want to waste your guesses. If it's really tough and nobody gets it, you'll be wasting it if you're wrong. And this time we'll be also doing that for the music. So we're most Amiga games have 4-track songs. I'm gonna reveal 1 track at a time, usually starting with the drums and then the bass. And we'll see how that goes. It's the first time we are doing that, so it might be interesting. I am using more popular songs, but let's see how difficult it gets. I'm guessing every single one will be guessed right, but when and by whom, it's a different thing. So let's go. We are starting with screenshots. Hopefully I have this set up right. I never check because I'm bad at this. As you can see, we are going to have 10 questions, and each game has 3 images, but if somebody gets it from the more difficult ones, we're gonna call it there and move on to the next one. I should probably also have my points open here. Ooh, that's not the right one. Trivia points. We did have the IK Plus tournament, which I won. I was very glad about that. Let's make a copy of that and nullify the score list. Always something you forget to do. Happens. Off the guys that. Just a moment. Alright. I am ready to go. Hopefully you are too. 30 seconds for each image. That's the name of the quiz game. You have to know the Amiga game. Hopefully everybody is on top of their game. Set playlist to random. Or you want to embarrass me tonight? Hopefully you will. It does happen almost every time. I have some questions set up wrong or something. Got an early start with that Excel now. That's pretty good. Okay, first one. 30 seconds. If you don't know, think twice if you're gonna guess. If it's too hard, nobody will get it. If you're confident in your guessing game, that also works. Or you could just take a shot in the dark and guess worms for every image. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. Answer with Twitch. Whispers. Not in the main chat. Do not do it there. What is this image from? What game is this from? It kind of seems like random pixels. Might be tough. Starting off easy. We always do. I always allow a couple more seconds for you guys, because there might be a delay in the stream. Seems nobody's getting it right. Let's go to the next image. A little bit zoomed out. Seems like there might be a lighthouse. Time runs out pretty quickly, doesn't it? Pixels is here, Three-Headed Monkey, Flammy, Predimon, Bulkmole, Magic Ninen, but Magic Ninen not taking a guess. Amiga Poop Splasher. I'm gonna take that answer by Three-Headed Monkey. It was a bit late, but we'll take it. It is indeed IK Plus. That is the game. Have you ever noticed that the clouds are kind of staying away from the shrine? I'm perfectly formed around it. Just noticed it. It's the sun. Yeah, usually when you're playing the game, you're not looking at the background, but it is pretty cool. All the animations and that. There's a background, pixels. You should know. You have played the game. Too busy looking yourself getting hit. The bot is really excited that Pixels is here. Hey, Craigs. I was looking for a Pac-Man and the spider. You have the worm and like that. All right, that's pretty good. Good start. Let's go to the next one. Here we go. Pretty sure I can say that's a car, but which game is that from? Banana Man. Thank you so much for the subscription. Really appreciate that. Time is slowly running out, but we are getting guesses here. People taking chances. As you probably know, all the proceedings go to developing AmigaLive and the services, the servers, tournament prizes and all that. So we do appreciate all the subs and support we get. Alright, a lot of guesses, but nobody gets it right. Let's reveal a little bit more. Another 30 seconds on the map. Color scheme maybe giving a little bit more hints. Should have waited, yeah. Granted, that's what I would have answered, Cracks, and that was what you answered was what I was going for. Can't blame you. Baz Badger is here. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if that's Ninjutsu's guess. He says it looks like Batman, but probably not. But it is Batman. It is Batman the movie. Do I? Yeah, I give you a point for that. For asking the right questions. That's usually how Trapshot answers, with question marks. I've gotten used to it. Best Batcher. Yeah, I have to say I never got to the driving stage legitimately back in the day, but I played it a lot with cheats. But yeah, that black car, it really looks like something out of Chase HQ, and that was my misdirect this time, and it worked. A couple of you guys guessed Chase HQ. Well done, Demi. Good job, and a good job everybody who got that right. Go to the next one. Here we go. Timer is on. Just assumed it was worms. I don't remember worms with too many cars. Oh, Banana Man. Make sure you only whisper your answers. Do not spoil the answer in the main chat. Yeah, no problem. Not the first one to make the mistake, and you won't be the last. As I posted there, I'm retroDemiurgi. It's just left click on my name and open the pop-up. If you're on mobile, you probably have to do it some other way. I'm not really familiar with it, but you can do it how Ninjutsu says, but that sometimes leads to people accidentally messaging the channel instead of the whisper. Damien, thanks for that tip. Tap name on mobile. That should give you the option, apparently. Timer has run out, so let's go on to the next image and restart it. So there was a boat on the water, but there's another boat, it seems. Oh, damn it. Just tallying up the scores. Yeah, so some of you got it right this time. Good. Seems good. It is a Desert Strike. I think that's the... Is that the third or second map where you have to attack the yacht? Ribbit. Get in. Yacht. Three-headed monkey is doing well. That 3 for 3. No pixels. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that Jungle Strike answer. Maybe you never got this far. Alright, Tiger Sweet there. If you're a mobile phone, on the app, just click on Demiurgi, or I guess tap the name, and then click on Whisper, yeah. But that does mean that I have to keep doing this. I have pinned the message up above, on top of the chat. I'm not sure if you can tap the name there, because it shows that it has been pinned by me. Desert Strike, not Water Strike. Yeah, I know, right? What a sham. Next one. Water gave it away, yeah. It's kind of expecting more people to guess Micro Machines, but yes, that game looks a bit different. So this image now has a more of a pixelated look to it. This is where it goes downhill for you, Ninjutsu. Not enough pixels. I mean, Metal Gear was on Amiga as well. At least it is now. But surprisingly, some of you got this right. I mean, it is from the expansion set. So I could be evil and award you points because it's Syndicate: The American Revolt, but I'm accepting just a Syndicate, so that's fine. Yeah, people got it right from that first image, so no zoom. I can't believe you got that too. Somebody be feeding the answers to this guy. By the way, I came across this post on Reddit, and that letter is actually pretty mind-blowing. They say you actually need to kind of use a cheat to get 16 agents with full version 3 modifications and research completed, and then they say it's not a cheat, it's a necessity because the game's so hard. And then there are people actually trying to beat that game, the American Revolt missions, without any cheats. That's pretty respectable if you can. Alright, that was fourth. Monkey still going strong. Let's see how it goes now. Here we go. Next image is up. 30 seconds. Answer whisper. What Amiga game is this from? If you don't know, you could wait for the zoom. Might get easier, but then again, somebody might get it already. Some kind of ski mask for sure. Magic 9, you said you're gonna get a point from every category. Still waiting. It's a skull. Not sure if those other bones are part of it. Does it have like fangs or something? Or condom after use. Krax has been drinking again, hasn't he? Oh no. But we have a right answer. It is Moonstone. Somebody has been paying attention to the background at the healer's hut. I was gonna reveal the tomatoes and some of the other stuff from the shelf, but didn't need to. Somebody got it right. Pretty impressive, I gotta say. Semi got that. A monkey drops his first point. It's almost like I know the skull anywhere. Yeah. Amazing what some people can recognize. Yeah, the style is distinct. You could get it just from that, even if you don't know the particular item shown there. Go to the 6th. New game, new challenge. Note to self, pay more attention to the backgrounds. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of hard when you're playing. Oh, people are just straight going at it. Guessing straight away. I guess I shouldn't say that because that makes more pressure for other people to to start guessing. But they might be wrong. You might want to hold on to your hats and pants. Keep them on. Just going through the answers. I mean, it kind of looks like some space stuff, but it could be magic as well. Like a portal or something. I was just about to reveal the next image. I don't know how you did this, Ninjutsu. But it's right, it's Wing Commander. That's crazy. You might not even see those when playing the game. That is impressive. Because they are not always on your view. Depends on where you turn. Well, you played it a lot. That explains it. You're dealing with savants, yeah. There's a pretty good call that. I mean, I was never gonna show the jeans or the blue pants and the leather jacket. That I've given it away, but stars and stellar entities, indeed. So let's go to the 7th, then check out the score table after. New game. What is this? It should be a little bit easier. I showed more the game because it's not that commonly played. Amiga only connect. Oh, interesting answers, I gotta say. 100% positive you haven't played this. I can't blame you. I will only blame people who have actually played this. Time to guess, but yeah, you might want to see more of the game. A lot of people chomping at it because a lot of people are getting it right straight on, so maybe you can't wait, but nobody got it. Next image. Where are we? Here we go. Showing it a little bit more. It is a man on skates, but there is also a man without skates. Not sure if he's falling or kicking. Haven't a freaking clue. All skate-based possibilities. A lot of people are saying Flashback. I just played through Flashback recently, and at least on easy mode, I saw no skates. No skates. But Semi got it right. It's the running man. Or the kicking man. No, it is the running man. If you ever played this, I'm so sorry. You got it? Oh, you did! Yeah, the timestamp says you got it right. Yeah, nice. Top 0. The slipping man. No, you should not play it. I dare say it's worse than Red Heat. Looks like the movie. It looks exactly like the movie, doesn't it? It's hard to spell sometimes. Yeah. Yep. All right. We are going to check the score as soon as I get the table ready. I have to organize the players because they are now alphabetically. Bear with me one moment. That should do it. Now that's pretty good. Three-Headed Monkey has only missed 2. Ninjutsu right behind Semi 3. And we still have 3 questions left. So, almost anybody's game. First time you've ever been in the lead. Congrats! A 5-pointed monkey. Exactly right. Alright, let's ditch that. 8th. Here you go, timer is on. I usually try to make these questions a little bit tougher as we go on, but that's not always the case. People usually experience these very subjectively, because you might have played games I haven't, or nobody else has. I'm pretty sure that's a gun, but it might not be. Checking the answers. Nobody has it right. Next image. And now I'm pretty sure it's a gun. Because that guy down below definitely has a gun. Remember, only one guess per game, so if you guessed in the first image, you have to wait for the next game. Clearly worms. Nobody would want to see this. Nobody would want to see this. Damien remembered to answer with the whisper. Unless that was a misdirect. Sometimes we allow joke answers, but sometimes it's hard to tell what is a joke and what is not. Let's go to the last image. I think this is the first time we've shown the full screenshot tonight without having correct answer yet. Well, there will be three images for each game. So let's see, the patient ones that have been waiting all this time, will they get it right? Monkey spilled his load early. Just going through the answers. It is Dick Tracy. That is right. Well done, everybody who got it right. That little hat icon there on the bottom right should give it away. Why don't you wait? We are only allowed one guess per game. That means that if you see, as I explained in the beginning, if you see a zoomed image, you don't know the game, you might want to wait for further images. It will become easier as we go along, but if somebody gets it right, we won't give you another shot. Newman in Jurassic Park, yeah. But we didn't show the yellow trench coat until everybody had already taken their guess. April O'Neil, that's another one. Okay, 2 questions left. First of those. I think that's a shark that's underwater, but that might also be sky and some clouds. You never know. Now just going through your mind, which Amiga games had sharks in them? And then you remember that you're only supposed to think about games that were played on this channel. Well, mostly. Sometimes I put other ones there as well. So you admit it is a shark, and certainly it looks like one. All right. As there are no more answers, we're gonna call it there. Because nobody actually got this right. We showed the cover image for this game, which was awesome in the previous trivia, or the one before that, and somebody actually then played this game on stream, so now I can show this. It has that kind of 70s feel to it. It's a worm disguised as a shark. Pixels has worms on his mind. Yeah, Cracks, I gave you a point. It also gave Bass Badger a point. And Thunder Jaws, yeah. I think that's how you spell it. Oh yeah, Ninjutsu, I gave you a point as well. Yeah, I was just about to announce it when you answered, so you're good. I seem to have a little bit of lag there, but I'll allow it. It's completely fine. But if you make a late guess, I might miss it. All right. It's time for the final question. It's very tight. No, it was not Jaws. It was Thunder Jaws. Last game. First zoomed in image. If nobody gets it, we'll go to the second and then third. But you only get one guess. First you have to figure out what you're looking at. It could basically be anything, right? It's not anything to you. Doesn't seem like anything to me. Monkey had a very good start, but it has been quiet for some time now. That's pretty impressive. You got 5 out of 7 something, and then nothing. It is the immortal. There were a few who got it right, which I was a bit surprised about. Already at that point. Yeah, only one guess because they got it right. And also sorry to say, that cost you the win. Ninjutsu gets it. It was a pretty close battle, I gotta say. Never gonna win, but every category win matters. At the end of the calendar year, I'm gonna be adding the category wins together, and whoever has the most category wins will receive a prize. If there are several with the same amount of category wins at the top, I will draw between them. Probably something worth $100. Gift card maybe to a game shop you want, or we can agree on something else. Pretty sure you're at the bottom. Well, there are people with none. You're in the categories of the Monkey Island thing, and then someone just showed up to win all the other categories to win. Oh, that sucks, man. Best category so far. Yeah, no shame in that. No shame. Did really well. Good job. But Ninjutsu gets it. Congrats. Good win. So just so you know, the points return to 0. Now, category wins stay. We start fresh. 3D. Sorry. No, where the D came from. Yeah, I am Sprite. Not Coca-Cola, or Sprite. We have a 4D guy here as well. That's pretty cool. All right, let's move on to the next category. And that will be music. You'd be winning if you were playing in 4D. Oh, yeah. That's a new excuse. Haven't heard that. So this time, the music category will work similarly in that I will only reveal one track at a time. So you might just get the drums, then you just might only get bass, something else then. So same idea. If there are 4 tracks, you get 4 tries. No, you don't get 4 tries, but we're gonna have 4 phases to each game. 1 try per each game. And if you wanna guess at drums, go for it, but you don't get any more guesses. If you wanna guess at bass and drums, go for it, but you're not gonna get any more guesses. If you wait for too long, you might miss your shot, because if somebody gets it right, we'll be moving on to the next game. I will probably make a lot of mistakes with this. Yeah, Terravan, that was Jim Power, but that was not the question yet. We will be starting soon. All right, I have it set up. 30 seconds for each phase. And I hope I have marked this correctly. Oh, I could do this and check. Yeah, I have it. First game. If you know the game from this, go for it. If you want to wait for some melodic instruments, wait. Timer has run out. Bass boosted. Just going through the answers if we have any right ones. And we do. Timer has run out. It was this is impressive, guys. I was gonna first reveal this. That might have been already too much, but I have these other panels. Should have just guessed. Yeah, Lotus 2 was the right answer. Well done, anybody who got it right. People already got it at drums, so anyone who guessed after drums, no points for you. Zemich, Flammy, Prediman, Cracks, Magic 9, and you got it right. Good job. Let's do the next one. 30 seconds on the clock. Can you guess the name of the game from just the drums? Timer just ran out, allowing for some delay. All right, we have a few correct answers, so don't bother answering anymore. I'll still reveal it for the fun of it. You can check when you would have gotten it right. Probably here, right? Maybe you needed this? Or even this. It is Supercars 2. You should be getting these. I don't know, man. Getting these just from the drum track. But surprised Cracks didn't get it. Cracks, you have to play this game a little bit more. I think it's time to show the standings. Magic 9 and 2 for 2. What a noob. Alright, that was pretty good. It's going well. Going better than I expected. Let's go to the next one. Right, I think I have it set up right. You'll be hearing music now. Remember, if you guess now, you won't hear the other tracks, won't get a shot, but other people have guessed it right from the get-go, so. Alright, I don't see any correct answers, so we'll reveal one track more. Did it become any easier? Three-headed Mike, have I ever heard this song in my life? Oh my. Pass with a late guess. Super Frog, maybe? It is indeed. Let's reveal. That's pretty good. Well done. This is the most frustrating round ever. Yes! Sounds good. Not the only noob then. No, only one got it. It's good. Let's go on to the next one. I'm liking this so far. See how it goes. Fourth one. Check it first. Alright. Ready? You like it when we don't? Exactly. Just the drums, but can you hear what game is it from? Remember, if you don't guess, and somebody else does, you won't get a shot at it. Should be easy. Are you guys gonna be mad if I say Bass got it again? Pinball Dreams. Easy stuff. Band Bass. Swore at the screen. Unmistakable, yeah. That's one person's comment on it. Europe, USA. Yeah, Photon, you were on the right track. Yeah, this is one of my favorite tracks. That's why I picked that song. Okay. Going to the fifth one. Everything going smoothly so far. And we're doing drums again. Sadist. Alright, timer has run out. Just a moment while I tally these up because, again, we have a correct answer. Actually, we have lots. Vector Funk is here as well. Welcome to the stream. Baz has it right. Baz is on our roll. Right, let's reveal. Is it starting to sound familiar? Yeah, it is Chaos Engine. Late entry to the fun, or should I say chaos? Yeah, pretty good to pick that up from that drum beat, gotta say. You guys are far better than I expected. Baz has a little bit of an advantage there because he's been speed running the game. Although I'm not sure how much he listens to the intro song, though. Alright. Next song. Just gonna check that I have set it up right. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's a timer. 90% of Amiga games have some funky drums in the back. Did that fail just give it away? Still waiting. Timer run out. Bit interesting. A lot of people are giving same answers. Will it be right? Will it be right? It's not right. I will continue. 30 more seconds. Those who didn't guess yet still have a shot at it. I need that cowbell alone. All right. Finally, you got there. You got there. Good job. It is a Formula 1 Grand Prix. Dasman, Three-Headed Monkey got it right. Damien got it right as well. But I don't always remember the names, even though I tally up the names here. But good job. Well done. Let's reveal. Cowbell, yeah. It's very distinct to me. That bass line. Then you have the horns. A lot of people answered Lotus based on the drums and Silkworm as well. So like 3 or 4 answers for Silkworm. Exact drum line. Ooh. No points for the genre. Fast. Good try though. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Already to the 7th. Going well, I think. Let me check. And here we go. More drums. No points for getting the platform. Let us know, please, if you plan to extend timer for points. As I explained in the beginning of this category, there are 4 tracks to each song to get 4 tries. There are 4 shots to be taken, I mean, but you only get 1 guess per song. Just like in the screenshots category, there you have 3, here you have 4. I've played this game a bunch, and I wouldn't have gotten it, so Three-Headed Monkey, please explain how you get this from this drum track. So the game is over. Three-Headed Monkey got it. Just amazing. Like at this point I could probably place it. It's just wild that you get it. This is where most people would get which game this is from. Yeah, it is Space Crusade, that's right. Were you actually playing any of these games, Monk? You're just listening to the drums instead. Yeah, Space Crusade. Space Crusade is not an obscure game. Yeah, I love this song. I've listened to it many times, but those drums, they don't really stand out, do they? Not to me, at least. All right. Time for the 8th. Should we check the table? Check the table. Just showing it briefly here. This is a good point to tell me if I have missed any points you think you deserve, but haven't gotten. A lot of people with 1 point. All learned a lesson now. You've been playing your Amiga games wrong by having all the instruments turn on. Yeah, exactly. No pity points for pixels. All right. Really hard for that 1 point, but you're still in the running. We have 3 questions left. And Ninjutsu hasn't... Yeah, Ninjutsu hasn't gotten a point in this round. So it's not on the table there. So that's why that happened. All right. Let's put on song number 8. Check that it's running right. And reveal and its drums. Okay. Occasional note there. Aaron piano. Sometimes they used the tracks like that. We are under attack by Road Piano. One thing. He's playing the drums at the same time, so you gotta give him some credit. So all he gets to do that quick tap the keyboard. It is indeed, and the timer has run out, and Damien got it right. So this question is over, but let's reveal it in an interesting way. Let's see how long does it take. Probably not yet, right? Not heard of this? You recognize the bass? let's give it a flashback. Yeah, Baz got it. Link. Still can't place it. You only hear it at almost the very end of the game when you find the journal. You're reading through the journal. But I do think it's the best song in the game. Personally. Alright. Well done. That's pretty impressive again. And we're off to the ninth one. And what do you know? It's drums. The last level has some quirks. Was struggling with it. I just recently played through the easy mode. On stream. No blinks. Yeah, Damien, I think you may have watched my playthrough of it. I usually speedrun it, so it was nice to do it without any wall glitching. Don't usually do that. Alright, timer has run out. Nobody has it. Let's reveal another track. Another 30 seconds on the clock. And drum and bass action here. What game is this song from? Yeah, sometimes helps to think of what genre it could be, then limiting your guesses by that. Another 30 seconds went by. Nobody got it. Let's reveal yet another track. Another 30 seconds. Is it starting to sound familiar yet? Definitely sounds like some Amiga music. Pixels has been on his game today. Good job. Brain is gone. There's still no correct answers. Revealing the last instrument. Starting the countdown. No. Such a hype song. You should know where it's from. And if you have waited until this point, you can actually guess as well. It's worse. Probably some game that's only released in Finland. Funnily enough, I never played this game. This was in a game called Mean Arenas. Menu music. It wasn't composed for the game, actually. They just used a version of it. Una turhapur. I would have thought that Pixels would have gotten this one. I think you are at least familiar with the game. Pretty Bunch never played the game. No. Oh. That's completely fair. Yeah, me and Arenas, nobody gets a point. Moving on to the last question, last music question of the night. Let's check it out. If nobody got that, I don't have high hopes for this one. Here we go. Minor drums. Sounds like your modem. Use this track quite nicely. Alright. Time for an out. I'm gonna reveal another instrument. This is one song that I would get in this category. I played this game a lot. I always like the song as well. Alright, timer has run out. Game man got it. Let's reveal the other tracks. Do you recognize it now? You don't believe it? Better believe it. Got it right. Bass started this with, I don't know, maybe 3 correct answers and then just disappeared. This is Scorched Tanks. And as it happens, we have a tournament on that game next month. Scorched Tanks. It was called Scorched Earth on DOS. Similar type of game. Some differences, not too many. So, that's that. That's that category. Final tally. Baz and Damien both win. Get a category win. Job. Here's the time to challenge. My score counting. Not the tanks one, yeah. That's over. So, thoughts on doing the music category that way? It's a bit more trouble for me, but personally, I find it more interesting and fun. I mean, we didn't have any of the really knowledgeable music people here tonight, and you still got along pretty well. So I think that it was pretty good. It was pretty good. No, next we are doing emotes. But we will have a short break before that. Everybody gets a chance to use the bathroom or ice cream. Get ice cream, also a good idea. About tournaments, so Scorched Tanks will be played in September on the 29th, and then Shadow Fighter won the poll for the fighting game of October, and that will be a Saturday. If I mark that right. Yeah, 28th is a Saturday, so we're experimenting with the Saturdays. Did you win this category too? No. Unfortunately, you did not. So if you want to sign up for those events, link is a little bit above. Everybody is invited. Just need the AmigaLive app to take part. And also, we have the monthly challenge. This August is Supercars 2. You need to achieve double victory with 2 players on yeah. So tournaments coming up. We appreciate everybody and anybody taking part. Always fun to get more players, get new players, and have fun with the old ones as well. Good fun. Also with the challenges, a similar thing as with the category wins in trivia. At the end of the year, I will be drawing for a prize between the players with the most completed challenges at the end of the year. Yeah, you're getting all the songs now after it's too late. Who's with the most? This is my bangers playlist, but I also put some demo songs and chill Amiga tunes there, so that might play pretty random stuff, but so far it's been pretty good. So next would then be the emote category. Any enigmatic emotes or emojis. Still don't know what the difference is. How far through the quiz are we? This is halfway. 2 categories done, 2 categories left. Although I have to say those first 2 probably take the most time. It's gonna be quicker from here on in. I think for emotes we allow the same 30 seconds. If you're not gonna get it, then you're not gonna get it. No problem, Ducky. You can catch the VOD and we'll be back next month. Welcome to the stream anyways. Good to have you here. You could clear away all the cars. I'm definitely meant to promote that people work together, do stuff like that. It does help. Yeah, SCs, that's a problematic abbreviation. You have Star Control, StarCraft, you have Space Crusade, Super Cars. SC2 always Star Control 2. True. For me as well. Alright, so in this category, I will show you an emote or 2 or 3 or 4 or more, and you will have to guess what Amiga game title I'm going for. There might be multiple answers, but I'm only taking one. And you have 30 seconds. But that's Letter Goat. And that's how it's played. Alright, just post the answering info there. Instructions. Here we go. First one of the day. There's the emote or emoji. And whisper me the name of the game. Starting with a really tough one this time. Make sure you get it right. No prisoners. So many answers. Ducky. Where's Ducky? I'm telling the answers. This is why I don't do easy ones. It takes me time to count all the answers. Timer ran out like months ago. There we go. Finally tallied them all. It's Lollipop. Good job. So simple, so effective. Good job. A lot of people got that right. Yeah, got an answer right. Alright, let's go to the next one. Timer on. These are really tough ones, guys. Oh man, I have done myself in here. Note to self. No easy ones anymore. No easy ones, Demi. Just be rude. Be merciless. Not give them any chance getting them right. I'm the one paying for this. Timer has run out, it is. Rainbow Islands. No further answers accepted. You're done. Not let me go through. Everybody gets it right. I don't have to give anybody a point, right? That's how it works. Going through. Bear with me. Game is this here? Stream. Pixels gets a point. I'm not sure. That might be an error. Alright. Rainbow Islands it is. Good job. Nearly reported Demi trying to whisper him on my tablet while I was Sometimes with some of these answers we did like trivias and the answers were like really offensive. We're thinking that if they would get flagged, everybody attacking me privately. So far, been good. All right, next one. 30 seconds. Didn't call you a pirate. God damn it. Pixels gets this right, everybody does. Oh man. Bear with me. See, if you have fun, I don't. You'll have to give me some time to go through these. Actually, yeah, the answer is flashback. We actually had that previously. I used the lightning emote then. I guess that was a bit more difficult because people were thinking about lightning instead of flash. Lightning back doesn't quite translate. Good title. People to go. Automate this somehow. It's sometimes difficult because people won't type it the same way necessarily. The way of the exploding camera. Picture, stand back. Return your camera. Thought it was snapperazzi. Haven't heard of paparazzi rewind. Good suggestions. Good suggestions. All right, that was good. I guess can't really tip my hat off to you because almost everybody got it right. Next one. "30 seconds on the clock. Camera runs away. Lights, camera, away." Doesn't seem to be a landslide. Steven was close. Pixels was close. But Bass and Ninjutsu made the connection. So it was fair because 2 people got it. No take-backs. Whenever someone gets it right, it was fair. Good thing you knew German for stone. Yeah. That was what? Stein. German means rock. And clearly Dogstone. A 3D stone. It looks like a 3D. Okay. So, now we have some people ahead of others. Interesting, interesting. Next one. It's an asteroid from Stardust. Oh no. Clearly, these aren't becoming progressively more difficult. I had a pretty quiet round just then, but picking up again. Is this why people like the emote category more? I make it easier. Timer has run out. It is battle chess. The first time I used those swords, I didn't know I was going for battle. I think I did it with... I don't even remember what I did, what game I did it with. Victor Funk gets... Reboot is there. And... Crack says it's easy. Should be easy. Chess? Just here for this category because emojis are fun. Will this chew gum still make the show? We're asking if you can still partake. That's a go. All right. That was the 5th one. 6th. Go. 30 seconds. Sometimes it's more difficult when it's only one emote. Other times, not so much. Holy hell. I do appreciate so many people taking part. It's good. That, hint that I should always have, easier questions. The answer is The Running Man. Imagine that. 3 words with 1 image. I think there's a saying about that. Who almost gave ArchGamist 34 points. That would be a bit unfair towards the other players. In a 10 question category. Yeah, we had a walking man, and the answer for that was Walker. We had that in a previous stream. You can't win with 34 points. Well, that's a good emo for next time, Magic Ninen. We'll use that animated one. I bet nobody will get it. And then we could also do this. Where is it? This one? Yeah, nobody will get that one either. Running robot. Let's see where we are at the moment. I'm gonna sort out the table. Holy hell, have you been getting everything right? Baz and ninjutsu? John has done those 2, I think. But people with 4 aren't still too far behind. And there are people with 4, I mean, and then there are people with 2. But we still have 4 questions to go, so anything could happen. Anything could happen. Steven's still in it to win it. Next one. Another toughie. I mean, not everybody knows this game. And if you don't know it, makes it pretty hard to guess the name. It is top banana, but it could be like up fruit. You know, possible. Das is also doing very well. I think this has been your best trivia so far. Sky Banana. Great game. Can recommend to everybody. Didn't we ban bats? Probably should. Doing too well. Cracks has condoms on his mind. ArchGamist, that bot doesn't work when I'm running the stream. Just checks what's running on John's. But this is a song called Onward. It's from demo called Dope. Definitely one of the good ones. All right, hey, that was question number 7. Let's go to 8. Yeah, Finnish composer, I think so. Yugi. Nobody noticed, we have a new emoji on screen. 10 seconds to go. Timer has run out. But again, there's one person who got it right. Well, two now. Vector with late reply. It's a cool spot. It has to be fair. It was a fair question because two got it right. I usually try to make them a bit more difficult towards the end. Freezing in Japan. Oh, tonight. Freezing in Japan. Be tight. I know that song. Alright, that evens things up a bit. Duck also at 7 now. Interesting, interesting. Let's go to the 9th one. 2 left. I think Ice Ball should get a correct answer. No, you have to get inside my head. What am I thinking? Nothing else matters. Sometimes I put Twitch emotes there as well. Timer has run out. No more answers, please. Oh man, some of these answers are great. Yeah, Wings of Fury. Doesn't that guy look absolutely furious? That's to me. But your head is squishy. I think last time we had Fury of the Furries, where I had that head and a lot of animal emotes after it. Yeah, Flammy, your answer was great. Screaming Wings. Oh my. We have 3 people at the top. Baz Ninjutsu, Duck, and then Predyman, Magic Knight, and Cracks. Pixels right behind. What will happen? Is the last one a tough one or is it not? Let's check it out. "30 seconds on the clock. Sometimes it's hard to get what I'm thinking. But we have a right answer again, so it has to be fair. Two correct answers. Time running out. Let's reveal. Does everybody agree? Rigged. Baz gets it with the very last question. Oh my. That was pretty tight. Wow. Well done. Yeah, it's an odd one, isn't it? Moonshine Racers. Moonlight Racers, yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, the FPS isn't really good. Never played it myself, but you can just see that it doesn't play well. But Bass takes the win with 1 point. By 1 point. There's another category win. Ninjutsu doing really well. This trivia. Got 1 category win, almost got another. But not quite. Hollywood strip poker. Alright, it's time for the last category, which usually is the toughest one. Gonna be Beauty in the Box, which means we're gonna be checking out game box covers. And these may or may not have been played on stream. I usually just go for interesting covers, funny ones. So the box art may not be related to what has been happening on stream lately. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Damien. Good to have you here, playing with us. It's always better when somebody's playing the game. Booty in the Box. Sometimes we have that as well. Certainly had some last stream. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Let's start with a difficult one. You have to get the title right. Has to be exactly right. Oh man, Damien. Space Guys. The title of this game is just Star Wars. That's it. If you went with Empire Strikes Back, no points for you. And if you go with Damien's answer, Star Wars and the Revenge of Gandalf, I'm taking 1 point back. That was lucky. -1 hype. Alright, next one. You were leading the answer strong. Yeah, that's what I always do. You should be ready for that. Alright. Gonna take me a while here. Apparently, for some reason, people know of this game. I wonder if this song is too well done. If the algorithm gets it. Better just switch it. Something more innocent. So many answers and so many right ones, so I have to write them down. Yep, it's a Prince of Persia. I think it had another type of cover, at least for DOS version, where you had the hero jumping some spikes. It could have been Aladdin. Persian Gulf Inferno. Close enough. Close enough. Next one. It's worms. Every time it's worms. Man, the timer goes by very, very quickly, doesn't it? A lot of people answered Alien Breed. It's wrong. Alien Breed 2. But Doc, you corrected your answer before I counted it. No, you weren't the one. Was it ninjutsu? Yeah. There were a couple of people who added the 2 to the next row before I checked it, so that was good. Yeah, Doc, you didn't. Pixels. You want an extra point for that, don't you? Oh my. Yeah, slightly different color for that. That is very, actually, saturated, that image. Anyways, good job. Moving on to the next one. Just going through the answers, don't mind me. A lot of people got this right. It is Chase HQ. It's a pretty good cover. It almost looks like a movie poster. As far as I know, this isn't based on a movie, but they got the style right. Pretty nice. That's almost in the style of, or what style GDA used later on. Alright, Ninjutsu. Glad you could join us. Have a good night. You're still in the lead for this category, so so maybe you won't win, but you did very, very nicely. Congrats. I think we heard this song before. Alright. Go on to the next category. Not category, next image. There we go. Had this before, but let's see how many of you remember it. Pinball Dreams again, yeah, it is. Going through the answers. There are many again. I mean, I would do so badly in this because I had hardly any boxes, game boxes. But I did have this one. It's called Agony. Maybe the owl head kind of hints to that, but it's a weird cover. You don't see that thing in the game. Not even in the background. Wonder if they were planning to do that. Kind of weird. About an owl with no owl on the box. Kind of has those owl ears that... Maybe it's an owl skull. Anyways. How could you play Amiga games if you didn't have the game boxes where the games were in? Sometimes you lost them. Maybe you bought a game from your friend who had misplaced the box. Alright, next one. Here we go. A few hundred at least. Yeah, I think I misplaced like 500. I'm betting Pixels is checking some sort of database to make sure he has the spelling exactly right for these titles, and then he'll complain again like, if you didn't have this article, the name, you lose a point. Is there a the or is there not a the? Yeah, it is Chaos Engine 2. Drop. And as you can see, has the list of pedantic complaints prepared for for trivias next to your keyboard. Also has the two dots next to the 2 around it, and 2 not like Roman numerals. Yeah, have to get it right, man. No, I awarded anybody who answered Chaos Engine 2 or Roman numerals 2 with a point. Yeah, good job. Nicely done. Moving on to the next one. Timer is on. Very mad fella with... Is that Raiden behind him? Alright, timer has run out. It is indeed Shadow Fighter. It's a pretty good, cool game, and we're gonna redo that. We had it in the first year of the tournaments, and we're doing that again in October, the 28th. And there's the announcement. It's about Lotus 2 Game Night Tournament. That's not really a thing, but anymore. We did that, but you can use the same link, sign up for Shadow Fighter. Pretty awesome. Awesome art there, in my opinion. Street Fighter 2, the next generation. This is what Danny looks like when him and Peanuts can decide on the next AmigaLive tournament vote. Pretty much, yeah. Slightly less muscles. Yeah, I ordered anybody who got Shadow Fighter or Shadow Fighters. I'm not as pedantic as Pixels here. Yeah, this, for Amiga, this was definitely the better game. Better than Mortal Kombat 2. For sure. No question about it. I mean, Mortal Kombat 2 for Amiga, it isn't absolutely terrible. It is playable, it is fun, but just compared to the other versions, it's not good. We have the table for this. I did. Bass in the lead. Ninjutsu still hanging on there, even though he left. And pretty close. Pretty close. 3 questions left. Even the people with 4 points can still get a win. Modal combat. Okay. Question number 8. 30 seconds. We're getting to the end of it. 3 questions left. The whole trivia. Creepy. I kind of like these, sometimes these cover arts that don't really spell out what the game is, like this is what's happening in the game. It's just more abstract. Good guesses, good guesses. Nobody just got it right. Killing Game Show. That almost looks like the Killing Games No. Apparently this game was also recently fixed, so you can actually complete it on the WHD installation. The Killing Games No. Haven't actually played it. Well, what is the game like, Pixels? And Raptor played it recently? Because usually when people are talking about a game and want it fixed and all that, it's supposedly good. People don't know about this Diagnosis game? I don't. It's an action platformer? Really? It's not Psychnosis. Raising Hell. Action platformer with puzzle elements. Like Rainbow. Broccoli, I can't listen to you anymore. Next you're saying it's like Magic Pockets, you eat chocolate and throw sweets around. You lost your credibility. Alright. 2 questions left. First one of those. Rewind sounds cool for an old game. Broccoli giving hints. Broccoli, you're not taking part this time. I mean, even if you don't know the game, it's pretty easy to guess this. I mean, you have a horse, and I mean, some crystals apparently there. Horse is also known as a knight, so yeah, it makes sense. Knights of the Crystallion. Easy game. The what now? US gold. So I'm guessing this is not a good game. Well, Knights of the Crystallion apparently come from crystal eggs? Crystal eggs? US gold, seal of approval. Yeah, I'm thinking, oh, I should check it out before bad-mouthing it, but US Gold doesn't really have a good reputation when it comes to games. Also, it was published by Psychnosis, not made by them. Makes sense. Last image. Are you guys ready? Last question of the stream. And it's a good one. And just look at that. The dude is driving so fast. The car's going so fast. This guy is... It can't even fit in the picture. Kind of falling out of it. Awesome. This game must have speed. Timer already ran out. Let's reveal it. I don't see any correct answers. I mean, just look at the title. How could you not get this? Race driving. What a name for a game. Hey, you should have just been able to guess it. Awful cover? This it's great. You just sense the speed. Amazing. Hard driving's cabinet was red. As opposed to race parking. Yeah, the less interesting one. The race stopping. I think that's a pretty good one. I've seen a lot worse. That means Bass Badger takes it. Ninjutsu still did really well, leaving in the middle of it. Getting first 5. I probably would have gotten a last 5 as well. Honorary mention. Maybe he left because he knew he wouldn't get any more. Yeah, with a cover like that, and me never having heard of that even, I'm compelled to say that the game is probably worse than the cover. Bass was just too fast. Alright. That concludes our evening. Congratulations to Bass Badger. Well done, well done. Good work, everybody. Ninjutsu with the category win. Damien with the category win. Well done. Really glad to have spent this evening with you. Great fun. Hopefully you had fun as well. As for me, I'm gonna be continuing with my Magic Pocket runs on Friday morning on my channel. If you wanna hang out with me then, you can check out that channel. And yeah. Have a good rest of the night. We will find a raid target, but don't worry. We will start the stream, the normal stream, right after. And then you can get back to gaming. Should be good, should be good. Anybody has any suggestions of who we're gonna raid, I am open to those. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. See you again, and bye-bye.